What is up, internet? Today I am going to be making a favorites video because I don't know if these are actually like popular anymore, but I really don't care. I've always liked watching these videos, so I'm gonna make my own. I'm going to be talking about 3 categories of favorites. I have some music and books and a few other random things. Normally in these videos, half of the time you talk about makeup, but lucky for you, I do not wear makeup, so I will not be talking about makeup in this video. I have my handy dandy notebook here with some lists that I made. So let's start with music. I would play you like clips of the songs, but I am scared to get copyrighted, so instead I made a Spotify playlist. So if you want to go listen to these songs, hit up my Spotify link below. So I won't like tell you every song on my Spotify playlist because that would be boring, but a few of my favorites, a song called Placate, I think that's how you say it, by a band called Hemingway. That's literally the name of the band. It is a great time. Lots of guitars. Love it. The album cover has a picture of ice cream on it, so can't go wrong with that. Next one, Telescope by Yellowcard. Yellowcard is like a great summer vibes band. They have another song called Ocean Avenue. Good song. But Telescope is probably my favorite Yellowcard song, so check it out. And Killer Whales by Small Pools. Small Pools is another good band that has a lot of summer vibes, but if you don't like explicit music, you have to be very careful about which songs by Small Pools you listen to. Disclaimer. But if you listen to Small Pools and you like them, I also have a Spotify playlist of clean Small Pools music, so you're welcome. Another one is called Recipe by Wild Party, another band I recently discovered. Recipe is such a good song. So many guitars, so many like good vibes. I love it. And then some artists I'm gonna recommend to you. Like half of my summer jams playlist on Spotify are songs by The Kooks. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's a British pop rock band. Like they released an album last year called Let's Go Sunshine. It is amazing. Like that is what summer sounds like to me. So I love the Kooks. I also have a playlist of my favorite Kooks songs on my Spotify. My Spotify is a wild place. And also a classic, can't make a summer favorites video without mentioning the Beach Boys. I am obsessed with the Beach Boys. I have one of their like greatest hits albums on my iTunes, and I'll just put that baby on shuffle and, you know, roll the windows down in my car, and it's just a great time. And finally, I can't end the music section without mentioning my friend who is very talented. He has a YouTube channel and he has been uploading original songs on his channel every week, and I have been listening to all of them because I am a supportive friend and I love supporting my other friends because all of my friends are so talented and I'm like, oh my gosh. But yes, you can check out his channel in the description below. It is so great, and technically it is on my summer favorites music because it is music that I've listened to this summer and I like it. So Summer, yep, it works. Okay. Next section. I tried to like pick books that I like read in the summer. There's a lot of good books that I could recommend to you. I could probably make a whole video on it, honestly. But I'll start with John Green. John Green is my all-time favorite author. I love John Green so much. I also watch his YouTube channel because I just love the way John Green like makes sentences, if that makes any sense. So last summer I read Turtles All the Way Down, which is his latest novel, and I read it again a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, I really love this book. I forgot how much I enjoyed it, so highly recommend that book. It's John Green, okay? You can't go wrong with John Green. But if you like read the synopsis, I guess, and you're like, that sounds boring, go read a different John Green book. I would say probably my favorite book of all time is Paper Towns by John Green. So good. Also, The Fault in Our Stars, classic. Also a good book. But yeah, literally just any John Green book. Go read that. Next up, I read this book called Buzzkill. I wasn't sure if I would like it or not, but I really loved it, so highly recommend. It was a really entertaining like mystery novel. It wasn't like super intense and suspenseful. There was a lot of humor in it, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Next up, I'm gonna talk about another one of my all-time favorite authors. Arguably, I would say my second favorite author, David Arnold. He is really good at writing books. What a great sentence. But yeah, David Arnold is really awesome. My favorite David Arnold book is called Mosquito Land. It's a solid book. It is it takes place like all over the Midwest. Like, this girl gets on a Greyhound bus and all of these wild events happen. Like, the bus freaking crashes. Like, that never happens, okay? But she ended up like really far away from Mississippi, which is where she was from. Mississippi equals Mosquito Land. If you've ever been to Mississippi, you know. But yeah, it's a really good book. I really love it, so highly recommend. And last but not least, I cannot make a favorites video without mentioning this book. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have been obsessed with graphic novels lately. Like, I have a list of all the books I've read this year in one of my journals, and I think only like 3 of them are like actual novels, and the rest of them are all graphic novels. So I'm a little bit obsessed, but my favorite graphic novel that I've read, like probably ever, is called Robot Dreams. Oh my gosh. It has no words in it, so like, if you're into words, you probably won't like it. But it tells a story, and you know, you look at the cover and you think it's just gonna be this nice wholesome story about a dog and a robot, and I was so excited to read it. And I don't want to spoil it at all, but like it did not, the story was not what I expected it to be. It's a great book, okay? I highly recommend it. It has a really like deep meaning, and I like legit cried the first time I read it. Which was kind of embarrassing because I read it on a bus on a school trip, and there were people around me, and I was like so emotional about this book. So next up, we just have some random stuff. I promised no makeup, but I have to mention a few like beauty products, I guess you could call them. I don't know. For Christmas, my grandma got me this like multi-pack of nail polish. In the summer, I just get really obsessed with painting my nails for some reason. Like right now they're purple. But my favorite nail polish to use is, it's like a clear nail polish with like glitter in it. It is amazing. I love it so much and I use it a lot. So good product. Next, I want to talk about the soap that I take with me on trips. It is really, like, I love it. It's really good for traveling because not only does it smell incredible, but it's also a pretty small bottle. So like, if you're just going on a road trip, like I don't know the rules about flying or whatever, but like if you're going on a road trip, or like I take it on like school trips, church trips, like mission trips, stuff like that. It's a relatively small bottle and it's shampoo and soap all in one, so awesome. It's a great time. Highly recommend. And last but not least, I discovered this movie last summer, and then I was thrift shopping with my cousin this spring, and I found this movie at the thrift store for like $3, and I was so stoked because I found it on Netflix and then they took it off of Netflix, and I was so angry because I love this movie so much, but now I own it and it is one of my prized possessions. Probably, I would say my second favorite movie. My first favorite movie is The Grinch. You cannot top The Grinch. Art, okay? Everyone can fight me. I will stand my ground. It is the best movie ever created. Okay, but can't talk about The Grinch because it's a summer video. You can watch The Grinch all year round, okay? I am a firm believer of that. Anyway, the movie that I'm supposed to be talking about is called RV. It is hilarious, okay? Like, this family, first of all, it has Robin Williams in it, so like, you know it's gonna be a good movie. This family, they were supposed to go to Hawaii, but then things got complicated, so then they ended up taking a family road trip in a rented RV to Colorado. It is so funny. Solid movie. And all of you should watch it. And if you don't own it, you can come over to my house immediately and I will show it to you. I also have popcorn, so there's an incentive. And I have dogs as well, so you have to see this movie. Anyway, that is all on my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe check out some of the things. I will probably leave a lot of links in the description, so go check them out because I really love all of these things and maybe you will too. That was really gross. That's all I have to say. Okay, goodbye.